to Matchday Live. We face Cheltenham Town today in this Sky Bet League 2 fixture. It's a 3 o'clock kickoff, but you're with us now for the next 25 minutes. Now, let's talk about your score predictions. Big thank you to everyone that's in this chat right here. We were just live on Salford City's TikTok account, so big thanks to everyone that's tuning in from there. We really do appreciate your support, and if you haven't followed us on our new TikTok account, make sure you go to Salford City FC on TikTok and give it a follow. We'll be doing hopefully some giveaways very, very soon. So we have got Jason that says, guess who's back again? I'm going with a 2-0 win for Salford today. Ash Hunter and Hladky to score. What do you make of that? Let me know in the comments if you think he's going to be right today. We have got Joe Bowens123, a big shout out to you. He was on our TikTok too. He says, come on Salford, I really, really like the club. Big thank you for your support, we do appreciate it. We've got Ryo who says, who's just come from Salford's TikTok live? Big thanks for the support. We have got Ryo that says 3-0 to Salford City, Ash Hunter to score 2 and Eastham to score as well. Now Ash Eastham did come close at Wembley, didn't he? He definitely got all the hammies up off his feet when that header was so very near hitting that back of the net. What do you make of when the first goal scorer is going to be today? Let me know what you're thinking, what minute the first goal is going to be scored in this fixture. We have got Alessio Talamo that says, Forza Salford from Italy. Ciao to everyone in Italy. We really do appreciate your support. Now we've got James Marsh that says, it's going to be a tough game for us today. We'll be lucky if we win as they're such a tough side. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw due to our recent poor form. He's saying that he just thinks that we might not match up to them today. But you know what? I'm saying, James, be more positive. There could be anything that could happen today, especially after Tuesday's game with no goals. They'll be hungry for goals today, Salford, won't they? So there's going to be plenty of them. So make sure you go to live.salfordcityfc.co.uk. It is scrolling across the bottom of your screens right now. Tune into there and be able to watch the game fully with full match commentary by club commentator Will Moorcroft, and you'll get replays too for those goals, so make sure you tune in. But as I said, Tuesday's game didn't have really many goals, but plenty of chances, so a lot of hope in that performance. Let me know what you think and take a look at these highlights.
Robbie, as soon as he's in, head to the box, Robbie. Keep it inside.
So those were those highlights, some people call it lowlights too, of that game. Wasn't any goals, which means they're going to be hungry for it today as we face Cheltenham. What are you making of this fixture? Let me know in the comments right now, and I will read your comments live on air too. So we have got James as well saying, I was just on TikTok I miss being at football games. I'm going 3-0 to Salford City. We have got studio that says James Wilson is going to be the one that scores today too. So do love that positivity that we have for you. Now I have the lineup right here in front of me. You guys have it on your screens too. So let's read it through and tell me what you think of this lineup. We have got Václav Hladky, Ibu Torre, Jason Lowe. Ash Eastham is captain for today's game. We have got Ash Hunter, Deshaun Bernard, Jordan Turnbull, Oscar Threlkel, James Wilson, Robbie Gotts and Ian Henderson. That is your starting lineup. Now the bench is exciting too. We have got Hayden Evans, Tom James. We have got Luke Burgess, Manny Dizarue, Laughlin Hawkins and Brandon Thomas Asante. What do you make of that lineup? People are talking about where's Richie Towell in the comments. Well, Richie Towell isn't playing today due to a little bit of an illness, so let's wish him all the best from everyone here at Salford and hopefully he'll be back very, very soon. So big thank you to everyone that is tuning in on YouTube. We really do appreciate your support. Now we have got Nigel Coop that says 1-0 to Salford City. We have got Jake as well is talking about some issues with live.salfordcityfc.co.uk. We have got our support people on it right now, so stay tuned and I'll reveal it in the comments to you when to look back on your accounts. Don't worry, you'll be able to watch it when it reaches 3 p.m. That is when kickoff is going to be, so get your score predictions in right now. Now, Tuesday's game was obviously a 0-0, and let's hear from the manager with what he said after that game.
Right, we'll go for a point on the board, but is it frustratingly not all three tonight?
Yeah, frustrating. Don't think we was in any danger of ever losing the game. They came to obviously frustrate us, defend in very, the distances between their back lads and their midfield players was very good. So we never earned the right to play in any pockets. We should have played in behind them a lot more. But I think the biggest thing of tonight, we need to take risks. We need to start committing more bodies forward and have more belief when we get in wide areas to get more bodies in the box to try and get across people and try and get more goals.
But at the other end, again, defensively sound, and you can't really have any issues with that.
No, I can't have any issue. So it's been an emotional week for us. It's been a long week, and you can probably tell from my voice I'm knackered. But I think the players' energy was good. Just sometimes in that last final third, just a spark was maybe missing. What you need to score a goal. But again, every credit to the players because they give everything. We just need to take more risks now. And again, I felt we've probably 70 minutes gone. We need to commit bodies forward. We need to score goals. Draws are no good for us. We need to start catching teams in front of us. And the only way we're going to do that is to win games. So the big thing from tonight is we need to take more risks.
So is that how we get into the next gear? Just a few more risks and trying to push forward?
Well, I think the biggest thing is we need one more push. We need a big push against Cheltenham. Big, strong, physical team, a unit of players that have been together now for 2 or 3 years with the same manager and have a very, a philosophy that is quite easily seeable what they do. But then we get a week's rest, and that week we're going to have to prepare for probably 3 or 4 games in a row. So it's really difficult at the minute because we've done really no preparation for this game. It's literally get back home and rest and recover before tonight. But I have to say the players' attitude was excellent.
And just finally, how, bearing in mind this season, the context and everything, how much of a miss at the moment do you think fans are not having that extra bit of 5% maybe to even will the ball forward?
Yeah, I mean, we're trying our best from the sideline to obviously will them forward, and I wanted to attack with 7 players in the last 15 minutes, and just leave our 2 centre-backs and Oscar just in front and attack with 7. But if we had supporters here, they would be obviously helping that, willing us to get forward and demanding that we get forward to try and score a goal. But yeah, you're probably right. We do need. It's just mad. The season's mad. I've never known anything like it. I actually spoke to a manager not yesterday, day before, and he was of the same opinion. He's just mentally drained. But we can't use that as an excuse. We have a day off tomorrow, rest, recover, one massive push for Cheltenham because it's a huge game, and then we get a week where we can actually take our foot off the gas in terms of fitness work or our workload, but really put into the players what we need in the next 3 or 4 games after that, because we need to put a run together and we're going to have to take risks in games.
So that is what the manager has said after Tuesday night's game. What do you make of what he said? I'm sure the lads will be hungry for it today after obviously being goalless on Tuesday. Now let's get some of your comments on Facebook too. We've got Colin Winton says, hopefully we will get 3 points today. Pushes up the table, come on Salford. Now we have Nigel Coop that says 1-0 to Salford is his score prediction, and he's saying, please could you say hi to Sam? So a big hi to you, Sam, from everyone at Salford City Football Club. Big thank you to tuning in. Now we have James Beeson saying, I'm going for a Salford win. Sam Saul says, I'm going for, this is a big one now guys, so hang back. He's saying Salford City 3, Cheltenham 0. What a score prediction that would be. Adam Francis saying, hopefully a 2-1 win. We also have Mood that says 2-0 to Salford as well. So I do love the positivity that we've got on there. We have got GBJ on YouTube. Big thank you to tuning in. He wants a shout out, so thank you for tuning in to us. We do appreciate your support. We have got Jordan saying, hi Zara, how are you today? You know what, I'm doing great, thank you. Hopefully Salford will get a win today, because that's what we want to see on a Salford live stream, don't we? And if you want to watch them, go to live.salfordcityfc.co.uk. The game kicks off at 3, so there is time for you to get your match pass too. Now we have got some more score predictions coming in for you now too. James Porter is saying that James Wilson will score and Robbie Gotts is going to score 2. So that is what's going on in your score predictions. Now the lads have been training very, very hard. Training has switched this week to the Peninsula Stadium. So take a look at this beautiful training session right here. So those were the lads at training. What did you make of that training session? It's great to kind of see them at the stadium during the week too, isn't it? So a bit of a different training venue, but the lads have been working extremely hard this week. Now let's get to your comments. Now on Facebook we have got Kevin Lally that says he's going 1-0 to Salford, and he's saying that he's tuning in from Ireland. A big thank you for your support over there. We do appreciate it. Joe Nelson is saying 2-1 to Salford City. Big score predictions there. I do think that it is possible Now we have got Franklin saying Salford is my local team. I'm supporting Salford in this fixture. Big thank you for that. We do appreciate it. Hopefully you'll be able to visit the stadium very, very soon. We know it's been too long since fans have been at these games, especially the away support that we have for Salford. It has been incredibly sad that you guys haven't been part of it, but the Owies at home is a force to be reckoned with, as strong as ever. Now let's go through some of your comments too. Big thank you to Mohammed Irwin for tuning in, and a big thank you on Facebook to everyone that's tuning in too. We really do appreciate it. Now, big thank you to everyone that has been tuning in. Now I can say that on your live streams right now, live.salfordcityfc.co.uk, if you go onto it now, log out, log back in, it should be working completely fine. So Damien, Jake, make sure you tune in on there. That is where you'll be able to watch it. So everyone, if you haven't been on there yet, go to live.salfordcityfc.co.uk. If you go on there, you'll have two options. The first one is an audio pass, which will be just commentary, and the second one is a full video match pass, where you'll have your audio commentary and you'll have the full game too. The game kicks off at 3 o'clock, so it is very, very near, 9 minutes away from kickoff. Make sure you go on there. It's the only way to watch the game, by going to live.salfordcityfc.co.uk. Go on there, you'll have replays too, because we really want to watch these games. Now we've had some supporters tuning in from Italy today, Ireland, wherever you are in the world. It's available worldwide, this game. So UK viewers, you pay £10, international viewers, you pay £7. Now that is due to the exchange rate, and the prices are set by the EFL. So tune in on there, and hopefully at half-time, when I'm back on Matchday Live here on Facebook, YouTube and Twitter, we'll be talking about how incredible the first half has been, what a performance it could be, especially when they're hungry for goals. Now we have got James Porter that's saying he's looking forward to Salford City's next promotion. You know, quite a big statement there. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it happens. Now, as I said, the lineup is on your screens on the right. So there's two changes, and Ian Henderson and Ash Hunter are called into that, and we've got Liam Laughlin and Dan Hawkins on the bench. If you don't know about them, they have been incredible with the way that they've been working up to first team football. They're incredible lads in the development squad that we have here at Salford City Football Club. So exciting to see what impact they can have off the bench. Now Liam Laughlin made an incredible impact when he came off the bench at Wembley in the Papa John's Trophy final. So you never know what could happen. Now a big thank you to everyone that's tuning in on Twitter as well. We do appreciate your support. Now, as I said, 7 minutes away from kickoff. How incredible could this game be? Now, we have faced Cheltenham at home previously. So let's take a look at those highlights, get a little bit of an insight as to what could happen in this game today. So those were the highlights from last time we faced Cheltenham at home. A 0-0 there too, so surely there's got to be some goals in this battle. What do you guys think at home? Now it is 5 minutes away from kickoff, so your commentary will be starting very, very soon. So I will have to love you and leave you, but make sure you go to live.salfordcityfc.co.uk. Go there, it's scrolling across the bottom of the screen right now too with the details that you will need. It's the only way to watch the game. So it's a no-brainer really, make sure you go there and watch it. It's available worldwide, so no matter where you are in the world, international viewers, you can watch the game by going to that link. We really do appreciate your support. But that is all we have time for on Matchday Live today. A big thank you to everyone that's been tuning in for our pre-match show, and a big thanks to everyone that joined in on our pre show on TikTok too. We're going to be back at half time for your Matchday Live to talk about how the first half has gone, if there's been any goal scorers, and we'll also give you a little bit of clips that we have too of the game. So I'll be back then, but enjoy the first half by going to live.salfordcityfc.co.uk, and I will see you then.